Good morning, this is a Class 40 D396 in its early livery with a lower yellow front end. A Bachmann model. It was part of a twin pack, but I'll be honest with you, I can't remember what the other loco is. Anyway, we're going to show you it running around our model railway, and we hope you enjoy seeing it run. Just a point to note, I had the cab lights put in at a later date. Thank you for watching. Right, this is a dreaded radius 2 sidings test. Radius 2 set track, radius 2 curve, radius 2 curve, radius 2 curve, radius 2 set track. This is a huge locomotive with 8-wheeled bogies, and your track has got to be right with these. If it's not, it will derail. Those 8-wheel bogies are massive, and you can see it really is a peach. And it is an old Bachmann locomotive. The only difference with this one and the newer one is it has cab lights. They've done a new one with a lot more on it, but this is perfectly serviceable, as I hope you can see. It did come with a driver in it, but as I've said, this early model didn't come with cab lights, and in my opinion it still looks pretty damn good. And you saw there it negotiated those radius 2 curve points at a canter. It is just so slick. I love these Class 40s. Big long diesel locomotives. Thank you. Here is another Insel frog points test. These are all Y points. I don't foresee this being a problem. We're running it through as slowly as we can. Bear in mind this locomotive has great long 8-wheeled driving wheels and bogie. And I just love these Class 40s. The head go boards light up. It really is a peach. Right, we're going to move this through radius 2 curve point all the way round, and away we go please. And this is tight. Radius 2, and you can see it's tight, but it's no problem. We're going to run it all the way along, all the way round. At the end it's going through a streamline point which you cannot see. However, you're seeing the slow speed running of this locomotive. And can we bring it back please? Same speed. And you can see through that radius 2 curve point, no problem at all. Do you want to stop the locomotive please? I'll put it through the outer inner track please. And we're going to put it through the radius 3 part, the outer part of the curve point now, which obviously it's going to do a lot easier than the radius 2. And it's going into a streamlined point now, which is obviously not going to be an issue. A long streamlined, there's a short streamlined point, and can we bring it back please? And you can see no issues at all. I'm being fastidious showing this because it's a long loco with a lot of wheels attached to the same chassis part. And you can see it's a real hot cookie. We're just going to put it through the 3-way point with 2 Insel frogs. There's one, there's the second one. And if we can bring it back, please, and you know, nice and slow, and you can see it really does. It's absolutely fine. Thank you very much. We've got the Class 40 pulling coaches of the correct livery. It's not the same setup, but it's a similar sort of livery and mail cars that were robbed in the 1963 Great Train Robbery. But as I say, not quite the same setup. These LMS carriages, the front two, front one's Bachmann, second one's New Hornby, the two after that Old Hornby from a set with large D couplings, and the four Royal Mail carriages I think are 1970s. They are old. Here we're going through a wide point, nice wide bend, through a short streamline point. And it runs superbly. Now these old, well they're triangle Hornby, I'm not sure, Royal Mail carriages, they came with plastic wheels with axles and they kept derailing on the modern streamlined points. So what I had to do, I had to put new wheels on them to stop them derailing. Going through a streamline points crossover now. It's never going to be hard for this, never going to be hard. And they run nicely, these old Royal Mail carriages with the new wheels. This point now it's coming through is a radius 2 set track Insulfrog Pico point. So I'm just demonstrating this. It's easy to show streamline points all day long. Obviously no issues whatsoever. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed seeing our Class 40 going around our model railway. And last but not least, we're demonstrating just now it going through a radius 2 set track Insulfrog point. Obviously no issues. Again, thank you very much for watching and we hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you.